EPAC is decided to do Hamlet. We've never done Shakespeare before. I decided actually to program Hamlet because I had an actor who was Tim Riggs. Last time I worked with him, I said, you know what, he would be a fantastic Hamlet. You just don't go do Hamlet unless you have a Hamlet.
Hamlet is a young prince, the heir to the throne of Denmark. His father has recently mysteriously died. His father, the king of Denmark, has mysteriously died. And his uncle has married with his mother very short on the heels of that. Then, of course, he's visited by an apparition, a ghost. It is the supposed ghost of his father and sets him on a plot for revenge.
I play Claudius, the king of Denmark, who is king after his brother has died, and probably thinks that he can be a better king than his brother was. And actually, at a couple of points, shows that he is a pretty good king. But everything that he's worked for starts to fall apart.
My character in Hamlet is Ophelia, and she is the daughter of the king's top advisor and Hamlet's love interest. She is really used and abused by everyone in the show. She really doesn't have her own agenda like a lot of people. She just wants to be with the man she loves. Along the way, he has to cut off all ties with everything that could distract him from his purpose, which is one of the things becomes my character, Ophelia, who is seen as a distraction and something he has to clear out of his way at all costs.
The concept is not going to be Elizabethan, so if you think you're going to see men in tights, you're not going to see men in tights.
EPAC likes to do a little of their own twist on shows, so it's been really interesting to see the way that it's been developing.
And it's a modern interpretation of Hamlet in terms of set. The set's very symbolic. The costumes are modern.
One of the reasons why I wanted to do this production here was that Ed Fernandez is a hero of mine in many ways, an artistic hero of mine. I mean, he is an incredible, instinctive director. He understands how to create pictures and moments that resonate with an audience and that make them feel, make them think.
Contemporary American audiences sometimes have a fear of Shakespeare. They shouldn't, because it's very accessible. I mean, we have to remember that Shakespeare wrote for the masses. He didn't write for the intelligentsia of Elizabethan England. He wrote for the gallery, he wrote for the people.
The language is the first hurdle, but once you get into a mindset, it actually starts to make sense and becomes easier.
We're producing a play that's been done thousands of times over hundreds of years. And so what's a new twist to add to it? Well, it's great to have Ed's stamp on this play.
It has such a great storyline, and it's really being brought out by our directors and by the staging. It's just going to be a great show. So
high drama and beautiful poetry, fascinating psychological and human observation. Some great sword fighting too.
I'm telling you, his Hamlet is like no other Hamlet. I mean, he brings his own to it, and that's what's so wonderful about Hamlet. It's the actor who plays Hamlet, the whole play changes, you know, due to the actor who plays Hamlet. And Tim Riggs brings wonderful values to Hamlet, and he's an incredible performance. The rest of the cast is incredible. It's the cream of the crop of the Berks, Lancaster area, and I think it's exciting. I think people are going to be swept up in it.